Welcome to IC Sports Break, your ultimate destination for all things sports. This is where passion meets authenticity. Claim your team, strap on that helmet, and let's get ready to break. We're talking authentic signed jerseys, full-size replica helmets, and championship memorabilia you can actually call your own. This isn't just a sale, it's your chance to own a piece of sports history. So get in the game, because the break starts now. Welcome to IC Sports Break, your ultimate destination for all things sports. This is where passion meets authenticity. Claim your team, strap on that helmet, and let's get ready to break. We're talking authentic signed jerseys, full-size replica helmets, and championship memorabilia you can actually call your own. This isn't just a sale, it's your chance to own a piece of sports history. So get in the game, because the break starts now.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Come on in, tag and share invite tonight as you come in. Sprinkle the love to your family and your friends, y'all. Welcome to the IC Sports Break. We are here. We are finally here, y'all. So let's go ahead and check this out. So go ahead and tag us and share tonight as you come in. Invite to your family, your friends. Let's get these numbers up tonight. All your sports fans, here we are. Football is getting ready to start, y'all. Football is already starting, so sports are already here. What's up, Sandra? How you doing? How you doing, Dr. Yancey? Thank you for coming in. If y'all will, just go ahead and tag and share real quick. We're going to have a chilled out night. So come on in. Love, like, and invite tonight. Thank y'all for coming in. We're going to get started in just a few seconds so we can get people time enough to come in tonight. Y'all, I'm so excited about this IC Breaks. If you love sports, this is where you need to be. If you know anybody that loves sports, this is where you need to be, all right? Go ahead and let them know that it is that sports memorabilia. This is sports memorabilia, authentic signed sports memorabilia, all right? So everything is authentic. If you look in the camera, we have these brown boxes. That's our helmets. So that's going to be our helmet break. So how that works is you can get a $55 division. So every division you get will be $55. You can start with NFC North, NFC South, NFC East, or NFC West, or you can do NFC as well. So whatever team comes out, once that division break, once we fill that whole division up, we'll be able to, the last person who gets that division, close that division out, will pick the number off the box and we'll pull that box down and then we'll break that box, and whatever team comes out of that box or division comes out of that box, that person wins that helmet. All right. We do have a lot of things on the trade block. So if you don't like what's inside of that brown box helmet, you can trade for one of these helmets down here. So let me show you what's on the trade block. So we got the Cowboys on the trade block. All right, authentic sign signature. All right, Beckett. And also on the back of it, once you win, you can also scan the QR code and it'll have the witness for the Beckett signature as well. So it's certified, authentic signed Cowboys helmet. You also can dome this as well for $600. You can dome it, or you can get into the divisions. So we got that dome as well. You can dome this one. So we got a lot of signatures. I'm trying to see if I get it in that camera. All right, you got your Beckett cert, and then you got your visor. All right, beautiful lid right there, y'all. Beautiful lid. And then in these white boxes, if you look in these white boxes, this is our jersey break. All right, so the jersey break is what a jersey break is. So we got a mystery authentic signed jersey in there. And whoever gets that, once that division fill up for the jerseys, we'll break this box open. Whatever team or division comes out of it, that person gets that jersey. You can pick 1 through 10. And also on the helmets is 1 through 6. All right. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. Let's go. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. And also to be able to get your division, so you can get $55 for the replica signed, authentic signed helmet. That's 55, and then whatever team you want, you just click that link down at the bottom. There should be a link in the comment section, and you click that link. Once you pay your division, we'll put your name on the screen, and so you'll know what division you have. All right. So y'all go ahead and tag us out. We chilling out here tonight. So also, if you want to do a jersey, it's the same as the helmet break. So you can do NFC or AFC North, AFC, NFC South. So whatever team division you want, you can just let us know, and we'll go ahead and fill that slot for you. Okay. But once we cannot break the division. We can't break a box open until the whole division is filled. All 8 slots are filled. We can't open it until all 8 slots are filled. Let me try to tag and share some. Thank y'all so much for the congratulations. I see it. Thank you, Shalir. Thank you, Apostle. Thank you, Brother Neil. Thank y'all so much. Prophetess Darlene, thank you so much for coming in. So we just chilled out tonight, y'all. So if anybody got any questions, just let me know, and we'll answer your questions as you go. All right. Apostle, I mean, either, but I'm telling you, like, so if you got any questions, I don't know, Apostle, you just hang out with us. All right. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. So yeah, football season is I think football season already started. So, hey, Miss Pillar, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Also, if you would like to dome a jersey, you can dome a jersey for $250, or you can dome a helmet for $600. So if you don't want to play into the divisions, you can just dome straight out. So if you got your favorite team or somebody you want, we can probably look through our other jerseys. There's just a little bit of inventory that we have out so far to start out with. But if you want a certain team, I probably can look through my jerseys or my helmets and see if there's a certain team you would like. If you want a dome, all right. If you just want to buy it straight out, you can. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. What's up, Miss Peeler? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all go ahead and make sure you tag us out. So we're just running this live tonight. So if you don't know anything about my school, we also have a foundation. So we're running this through our charitable organization, which is 10 Health Healthcare and Training Center. So we're running this through our charitable organization. All right. So those that don't know, this is our school that we have founded as well, 10 Health Healthcare Training and Educational Services. So we're running this charitable organization to help young people get, support and being able to go to school and different things that we do in our community as well. So, and we're running all 50 states. So thank y'all so much. Thank you, Ms. Prophetess Darlene. Thank you for tagging and sharing. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. So if anybody coming in, just rolling through, even if you watch the replay and you would like to get in on the divisions, just inbox me and let me know what division you would like, and we'll send you that link so you'll be able to pay through that link. So yeah, y'all, basically what we do is we just hang out, and as people come through and they want a division, we get it. We normally soon we're gonna be on TikTok. So hopefully we can give y'all a chance here on Facebook before we jump over to TikTok, because it's crazy over there, y'all. So we want to try to give Facebook a chance before we jump over to TikTok. All right. So go ahead and thank y'all for tagging and sharing. Y'all, these are great gifts, especially if you know anybody that loves sports for a birthday gift, Christmas gift, because they are authentic. So you could get a helmet. If you look at right there at the top, the LA's belt, signature sign, Hall of Famer. That belt probably runs about $2,500. You can get it for $15. If you sold it or went to an auction, you probably can get more than that. So a lot of these helmets that we are showing are probably $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, depending on if it got a visor on it. So let me just show you this one while I'm sitting here. So we have this Jets helmet, just for an example. You have this Jets helmet, all right, and then you got your signature, your authentic sign signature from that team player, and then you got the Jets helmet. So this one right here with the visors, these are called Speed Flexes. So these are about roughly about 15 to 25, 3,000, depending on where you go to get it sold. All right. This is a replica. So what it means, the replica means you can't put it on your head. All right. But this is authentic signed helmet, but it's just a replica, but you cannot put it on your head. But I'm gonna show y'all let me show y'all this one. And you can dome any one of them if you want to. Anytime you want to, you can just dome. But this helmet right here is an authentic sized helmet. It's probably $3,500, $4,500, but you can get it, dome it for $6,000. And that's that Bo Nix right there, y'all. See that Bo Nix right there on them Broncos. Beautiful, authentic helmet. You can put it on, run through a wall, all right? You can run through a wall with it. This is the actual football helmet from Bo Nix, all right? Beautiful helmet. You always got your authentic sign barcode where you can show you where it's signed and who witnessed it. And then you also have this little button in here where they do like pump it up inside of it, so it'll be safe for you. All right. Beautiful helmets, y'all. Beautiful lids on that Bo Jackson. So it depends on what you want. We also have minis. So if you don't want a full size helmet, we also have minis that you can buy. I think the minis, I don't know how much we had for those minis, but you got your authentic sign signature on the minis. All right, this is your mini helmet, Cowboys. And this is, let's see who this is, y'all. This is another Speed Flex. Yeah, this is another Speed Flex, Cowboys. I'm trying to see who it is. Let's see. Yeah, so y'all, that's a really chilled out thing to do. Just a little hobby. Outstanding. And all you got to do is scan that QR code and it'll tell you who it is. But we got a lot of these minis. So if you like Tennessee, we got Tennessee in the house, y'all. We got Tennessee in the house. All right. You also got Tennessee Titans if you want that one. Another beautiful helmet mini. So you can get those minis. I got tons of those minis, y'all. So you can just let me know. I think they're $250, I think, for a mini. But you definitely can make, if you're a collector or if you just love sports, beautiful item to have, y'all. So if anybody have any questions, let me know. Any questions? Appreciate it. Thank you. If anybody got any questions, you can let me know. Drop them in the comment section, and we'll answer your questions as you have them, as you come through. If anybody have any ideas. No, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn them. So we got some cool stuff in here, y'all. We got some cool stuff. Beautiful. Like if you love basketball, those that love basketball, you can dome this. Iverson Iverson's Ivory Iverson's jersey. You can dome this jersey right here as well. That's going to be $600. That's probably a $5,000 jersey. So that's going to be about $600 to dome that jersey. All right. So just let me know if you got any ideas, anything you want to know. Hey, what's up, Cameron? How you doing, man? Thank you for dropping in. We got these beautiful memorabilia, authentic signed memorabilia. So all you have to do is get a $55 division for the replica helmet, authentic signed helmet, or you can get into the jersey break. And it's $55 for the helmet, $45 for the jersey. And whatever team you want, you can get NFC or AFC. Thank y'all for coming in. Okay, so how it works is, so if you look on the screen, we have the brown boxes, which is our full-size replica helmets, authentic signed, Beckett or JSA certified. And then in the white boxes, those are your jerseys. So how it works is you'll pick a division, which is, if you do the helmet, it's 55 a division. And then the jerseys are 45 a division. So once we fill up that whole division, NFC and AFC, in the jersey or the helmet, we'll open it up and it's whatever's in there, and whatever team is in there or division in there, that's who gets the jersey or that's who gets the helmet. And we'll fill it up once we fill up all 8 slots. We will break that box open on live, so nobody won't say we cheating, or everybody will see who gets that helmet outside of that box. And one of those boxes are running a chaser with a visor, so that's what it is, a helmet. You got a Speed Flex helmet in there, and it comes with a visor. All right, so one of them boxes in there got a Speed Flex. So most of them are replicas with the authentic signed signatures. Then you got a Speed Flex in as well. But if you don't like any of those helmets that you are pulling out, we do have 3 helmets, I believe. 1, 2, 3. We got about 3 helmets on the trade block, and you can use those, any 3 of those, to swap out your helmet that you get out of the box. Now, if you got a jersey out of the box, which is the white boxes over there, you pick 1 through 10 once we fill up all the divisions. And if you don't like that jersey, now we do have about 5 jerseys on the trade block. But that's how it is. You can buy any of these helmets straight out, like the Cowboys helmet, like the Jacks helmet, the Jets helmet. Any of these helmets you can really just buy straight out, unless it's authentic, which is a little more than a replica. But all of them have authentic signed signatures on them, with certified through Beckett and JSA. But if you want to see anything up close, just let me know. What's up, LaTronda? How you doing? Thank you for coming in, my sister. Good to see you. So if you have any idea of something you want to see on the board, just on the wall shelves, just let me know and I'll bring it up close so you can see it. If anybody want to see anything. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure you tag and share. If you got any questions, just let me know and we'll answer them. We also have some minis. If you don't want a full-size helmet, we also have some minis on the block where you can just buy them straight out as well. You can buy that Tennessee Titans, and it's all of them are authentic signed with Beckett certs. All right, so we got a lot of mini helmets. If you don't want to spend that money on a full size, you can also get a mini helmet, authentic signed. Some of them are Hall of Famers, Super Bowl champions. No telling what you're gonna get. We got some big names on here, y'all. We got some big names. Can you show the Cowboys and the Georgia helmet? All right. The Georgia helmet. This is the Cowboy. Now you can dome. Now, this is an authentic signed replica. What a replica mean, Miss LaTronda, all it is you can't put it on. All right. That's the only thing it means when you got a replica. But the signature, you got your signature. I'm trying to make sure I put it in the screen. You got your signature on there, and you got your cert in the back. All right. So you got your Cowboys, and then you got your Georgia. Is that Georgia, that real one? Y'all. And you can dome these. Let me get it out of here. right, and that's that Georgia. I believe this is it right here. So you got your Georgia replica helmet, and then you got your signature as well, and then you got your cert, your witness, and where he signed it. All right, it is a replica. All right, and you can dome it or you can put in for it. Don't- You can dome that. And we also have authentic signed jerseys in there as well. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate you asking, Nick. Good questions. Y'all know Christmas is coming up. If you know anybody that loves sports, let them know. We got some beautiful offers. If they want a good deal, just let me know and we can inbox me and I'll give you a good price on them. All right. And most of them got a lot of Hall of Famers and Super Bowl champions and signed on them. Just one example. Y'all can see that. So we got this one. And that's where he signed them. If you can see that in that box. And then you got that Hall of Fame, Green Packers Hall of Famer. And then we got pictures showing him signing it. All right. So not only are you going to get a helmet, but you also get the authentic signed picture of him signing the helmet as well. All right. Beautiful, y'all. All right. So we got a lot of those helmets with the pictures and all that kind of good stuff. All right. Anybody else? We do have a basketball jersey. We got a basketball. We got a few basketball jerseys. Basketball, Hall of Famer basketball as well. If you like baseball, we got a baseball bat, signed baseball bat. So whatever sports you like, just let me know. We got it going on, y'all. For those that just coming in or watching in the background, you can get a $55 division, AFC, NFC for the helmet break, 45, NFC, AFC for the jersey break. And all it is, NFC North, NFC East, NFC South, NFC West. And if you want to go with AFC, you can go AFC North, AFC East, AFC South, AFC West. And once we fill up all 8 slots, we'll be able to break that box open and see who gets that helmet, unless you just want a dome and buy it straight out. The jersey break is the same way, authentic signed jerseys, same way. I think it's pretty cool, y'all. I think it's an outstanding thing to do, you know. But this is one of my favorite helmets, though. Let me show y'all my favorite helmet. I don't know much about these people, but this is my favorite one. That's my favorite one right there, y'all. That's a beautiful helmet right there. And you got your authentic signed on the side. Beautiful helmet. This is PSA and Beckett. So you got 2 certs on here. You got PSA and you got Beckett signed on that one. That's a beautiful helmet right there, y'all. That's a Steam Flex right there, too. Also, if you want to, I've been having a lot of people ask about this belt. So if you want to dome this belt's gonna be $1,500. All right, that beautiful gold, blue rhinestone and white rhinestone, NFL Super Bowl champion, beautiful signature on there, y'all. And then you got that gorgeous Super Bowl signature on that Super Bowl champ. Gorgeous belt. All right, if you love Green Packers, you also can dome this football as well. Y'all, we got a lot of stuff to make sure I ain't missed no comments. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. This is our first run. This is our first run, y'all. So we're just testing it out. All right, any Green Bay Packers fans out there, you got that Super Bowl Hall of Famer, Jerry, number 64, Super Bowl champion ×2. Then you got the Hall of Fame 2018. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful football right there, y'all. And then you also got the signed picture where he signed it. All right. Gorgeous picture with that football right there, y'all. That's a gorgeous set right there. If you like to dome that, let me know. That's a beautiful dome. But yeah, so that's what we do, y'all. That's what we got going on. Come on in, y'all. Let's knock some of these. I gotta figure out why Facebook came in. He changed it over to public. Come on in, y'all. We're gonna run this a few more minutes. We're gonna run this a little while tonight. So as you come in, just hang out with us. If you got any questions, tag and share invite. Chill out with us tonight. quick. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. If you got any questions, let me know. We're running these divisions tonight on the full-size helmet and jersey breaks. So come on in, sports lovers, where you at? We're gonna be running this all week long for an hour a night. So if you don't get it tonight, you always can do it throughout the day or throughout the night. Just inbox me and say, hey, I want to get a division, and we'll put your name on the screen on that division. So everybody know who they got when we get ready and break it. There won't be no cheating and nobody recognizing, favoritism and all that. So everybody will be able to see who gets that helmet or jersey out of that box. All right. Great deals. Great timing of the year to run this, y'all. Man caves, holidays, birthdays, gifts, collectors, all this, it's all worth it. All worth it, y'all. And if you got a certain team or a certain player you want, just inbox me and let me know, and I'll go through our inventory and see if we got that individual in a helmet or in an item or a jersey, and we'll let you know, okay?
I'm hyped up to see what the Vikings can do. I know that their offense is designed for quarterbacks to throw the ball an absolute immense amount of times per game. So that'll be really fun because all we've ever seen out of J.J. McCarthy is playing in an offense that the quarterback passes 10 times a game. So this will be really fun to see him with an elite wide receiver and really just a whole elite playmaking group as a whole. They're all amazing. Him and Jordan Addison and Hawkinson. I'm really not excited about any of these dudes except for J.J. McCarthy. I'm hyped up to see what the Vikings can do. I know that their offense is designed for quarterbacks to throw the ball an absolute immense amount of times per game. So that'll be really fun because all we've ever seen out of J.J. McCarthy is playing in an offense that the quarterback passes 10 times a game. So this will be really fun to see him with an elite wide receiver.
Let's feel these breaks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's feel these breaks tonight. Let's go.
Him and Jordan.
Let's feel these breaks tonight. Let's knock out at least one break tonight, ladies, gentlemen. Let's go. You always can inbox me and get your teams as well throughout the night. If we are off the live, you also can grab hold to some teams. while we're off the live. Just inbox me your team and we'll send you that link so you'll be able to get your divisions, y'all.
Eating healthy, working out.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower.
Let's go. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this first night of this first run, y'all. I'm excited about it. I am truly excited about this.
And right away, we see Austin Trandler grabbing the 10 and set the cross to the 20. We see him there looking for a hole at the 30, out to the 33. The average starting position last year under center for the first time on this drive. De'Ami Brown goes in motion. There's the handoff with Brown. Got it.
Hey, what's going on, Miss Tiffany? Miss Tiffany, we got a jersey break. We got a jersey break in the white boxes where you just get a $45 division on NFC, AFC, either side. And then once we fill that 8 up in the jersey break, we'll break it and then we'll open it in on live. So you'll see whatever jersey comes out of it, that's who gets that jersey. Or you can dome a authentic signed jersey for $250. Or if you see these brown boxes, that's our helmets. That's the full-size replica authentic signed helmets. And that if you want to dome a helmet, that's going to be $600. But if you want to get into divisions, it'll be $55 per division. Same way with the jersey. Yes, ma'am. That's how it works. And once we fill all that up, we'll pull it, break it open, and then whatever helmet or jersey inside of there, if your name is on that division that comes out of that box, you'll get that jersey or helmet. If you don't mind, tag and share it to some sports fans and let them know. This will be beautiful gifts as well, as we were saying earlier. Beautiful gifts. If you're a collector, great time to get you some collectibles. Sports memorabilia. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. And if you want to get a team division, just click the link at the bottom. You should see a link in the comment section, a square link, and you can just click it and take you to that payment. And then you just let us know what team division you want in that payment. And then once we see it come up on our screen, we will put your name on the screen inside of one of those boxes to let the people know it's already taken, and it'll be your division. For those that are just coming in, if you got any questions, let me know. If you want to see a certain helmet up close, or let me know. We also have some mini helmets. If you don't want a full-size helmet, we do have mini helmets, authentic signed mini helmets if you want those. If you don't want a full size, we also have those as well. Trade block, we got 3 helmets on the trade block. If you don't like what you pull out of the box, you can also trade with the trade helmets. So we got some beautiful names in here, y'all. Some big time names in NFC, in AFC, North, South, in West, in East. So big time sports names, y'all. So come on, let's break some of these boxes open.
Ellis turns and fires it over the middle. This time it's a first down, and that's Trent Irwin, who goes across the 35 to the 37. Holmes takes the snap, drops the throw, under pressure, turns and launches. This one is tipped and knocked away. Eccles makes sure that Trenton Irwin couldn't even get a beat on it. And I'm trying to get to the outside.
Y'all have any questions? Let me know if you got any questions. I don't mind answering questions as you come in.
They can see what the defense is doing, and they're filling all the gaps right now. On third down, Mullins turns and launches. He's got a receiver, and this one is.
We're gonna be running these lives an hour at night, all week long. So you got time
Stretch loose.
to get you some items.
The back. And I thought they were going to get Miles Cole with a face mask, and it appears that's exactly what they've decided.
And then as they get closer across the midfield, they'll tighten up.
Gainer Bay, Thompson deep in the pocket, now fired off in the middle. It is wide open. Talk about an explosive play to the 39-yard line. Scotty Miller holds it in.
The Jaguars are trying to keep everything in front, not allow the big plays like we saw. Who plays to that?
Under a minute to play, and Thompson with time in the pocket turns it to Lucas with tips. And
I really like my celebration. Want to get out there.
Thank y'all for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping in, hanging out with me tonight. Those that's coming through. If you watch this replay, you always can click the link and be able to put your team inside of that link after the live, and then we'll see it come through our system. And then we'll also put your name on the screen after the live as well. So when we come back the next day, your name will be already, that division will be already taken with your name. So you can shop after the live. Just click the link, put in the link what team, what division you want and what break you want. And then once we see that, we'll put your name on the screen, on the slot, all right? So if you have any questions throughout, even after the live, just inbox me and I don't mind answering the questions for you. But this is our first break, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first jersey and helmet break. Authentic signed memorabilia. I'm excited about it.
that's great. And the NFL record. And here's play action. And Mullins turns and throws it. This is a good down to the 8-yard line. He put that one right between two defenders. And Irwin comes up with it. First and goal, there's a quick throw, and it is caught for a touchdown. How about that? Trenton Irwin. How about that?
Oh, I got his jersey. Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate it.
Since he was a kid, 11 years old, watching the road. Mullins takes the snap, 2-point conversion, rolling right, looking. And he's got nowhere to go, so he turns and fires into the back of the end zone. It's incomplete, but his best throw of the night wasn't. Bucky, a 4th down stop, and Nick Mullins with that touchdown pass. Things turned around pretty quickly after that 70-yard field goal. And the return man out across the 30 to near the 32. And here's the toss. Pittsburgh trying to get outside the guy. Trey Sermon, nowhere to run. It's a loss of a yard.
Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for sharing, tagging. Thank y'all. You got any questions, let me know. We are here to hang out tonight, y'all. We on this authentic signed memorabilia, sports memorabilia. So if you got any questions, let me know.
Across the 45 and down near the 40-yard. Right now,
I'm really liking the Jets. I don't know much about a lot of sports, but I like football, the Jets. I think that's my favorite. And then you got basketball. I don't really like that. Then I got baseball. Baseball is my favorite, though. I think baseball is my favorite. We do have a baseball. We got 2 signed baseball bets. We got a signed baseball team, and then we got 1 signed baseball by Foster. All right. If you like baseball, we got baseball memorabilia, basketball memorabilia, football memorabilia. We got arts as well. So if you like a certain actor or Hollywood celebrity, we got authentic signed actor pictures and different props that they used in the movies and different things as well. So if you like different things like that as well, we can make that a show as well. Just let us know what kind of stuff you like, and we can get it and we'll show it to you. Thank you for tagging.
in the race. He's got blocked. Yeah, perfect ball by Pittsburgh Steelers on there. Bringing a little pressure. They call a slow screen to the running back. They seduce their try to bring all the defense.
If you got a favorite team or favorite sports, drop it in the comment section. If you got a favorite team or a favorite sport you like, let me know in the comment section.
Thompson launches when he's got a wide open receiver. And it's a first down for Pittsburgh at the 18-yard line in Jacksonville. Brock Taylor, the rookie from Memphis. He has to play in the third quarter. A high snap. Thompson pulls it down. And the Jaguars can't stop progress. 5-0. We'll bring to Jacksonville. We'll see exactly how long it takes him to get there. And this time, Jaguars get it done. Players rave about it. Takes the wayside delivery. Lance turns, wants to throw his hand. Oh, and second and final there. And the Jaguars have recovered a fumble. Now, whether they hold it after this pile comes up, here's a 36-yard field goal attempt for Ben Soltis to extend the lead. And the kick is up on the way. And Lefty launches it right between the uprights. See if the Jaguars can do something with this kick. Here we go. Coming out of the end zone. And Korean Singer. It gives you big play potential in the basketball. Finding Solutions brought to you by the University of Florida, the number one. University of
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 10 more minutes before this break is over. 10 more minutes. So go ahead and drop those divisions that you would like in the comment section so we can get you some divisions in here. We got 10 more minutes before this live is over, y'all. We got 10 more minutes.
It doesn't have to be a VR. It's 4 out, so 3 out means see this offense get one more series.
Yeah, we will see this offense. I know they wanted to get at least 6 to 8 plays. We did have to start Ja'Tyre Carter at guard tonight. He closes out for this football game.
Cash from the North Carolina Education Lottery. Pick one pop to match and win. On sale. With Carnation for Sanders checked out. Almost territory.
Yeah, really nice play call by Stefanski. We sent a blitz. We sent Trevor Wallace on a blitz, and they would get the screen right behind him. And good job by the
6 sacks in the team's last 8 games to move the postseason.
If you got any questions, let me know. If you got any questions, let me know. I don't mind answering questions. There's no dumb questions, y'all. So let me know if you got any questions, anything you want to know concerning the memorabilia. Let me know. They are Beckett cert and JSA cert as well. So they are authentics. They are authentics.
While we're working with them. We got Gianni with a $2 Canadian dollar super chat here. Says, how are you watching the game? We're watching it on NFL. We need your songs again. No, I think that this team could be really freaking good if this defense is as good as advertised.
Do you think it's a heavy dose of KJ tonight?
I hope so. I hope that, you give him some reps, maybe give him the first quarter, and then allow Kenny Gainwell and some of the other backups to get in there. But I want to see Caleb Johnson quite a bit today. I don't want to just see one drive unless he has like an 85-yard touchdown or something to start the game off. I want to see, a good first quarter for Caleb Johnson today. If you guys want to get on the show, like our friends Andrew and CJ Ross just put in the super chat as well. You guys can send in a super chat throughout the night if you guys want something on the show, whether it's Hunter versus Brock Taylor be a possibility. Depends how long Travis plays, Docs. I can't imagine Liam Cohen plays his starters too much. Maybe a drive or two. Will Rock Taylor get the reps with the number one unit today? I don't know. I think it's probably going to be Robert Woods, Roman Wilson, and Scotty Bell. That'd be my best guess as the top three receivers, and then Rock will probably play later in the day. So honestly, I would say the chances of that are probably not as high as we may want. But who will be the star of the show tonight, guys? Will it be Roman Wilson? Will it be Caleb Johnson? Will it be Broderick Jones? Will it be somebody else? Let me know what you guys think down there in the comment section.
Who's your guy?
My guy, the guy that I think is going to really stand out today, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Scotty Miller gets a long touchdown today.
I like that.
He's a great deep threat, great speed. I think he should get quite a bit of run today in the first half. He might play the entire first half. And Mason throws a good deep ball. Remember, he's had preseason touchdowns.
All right, gentlemen, we got 5 more minutes. We got 5 more minutes before this break is closed. All right, 5 more minutes before the break is closed. Let's get those bids in, y'all. Let's get those divisions taken down.
I was considering him too because I want to see a good game from Caleb. Now, I don't know how many people were watching the Commanders game last night, but Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, their 7th-round rookie, showed a lot of good things. He didn't necessarily have the splashiest stat line because a lot of his good runs and he had one really nice catch that was brought back due to penalties. I just want to see good stuff out there. I want to see good vision. I want to see a good cutting ability. I want to see him get to that second level, maybe stiff arm a cat. All right, like I want to see some of the stuff that you want to see from him in a regular season game. I don't care if he ends the game with 30 yards on 7 carries or whatever. Like that's not the point of it to get a big stat line. It would be great if he got like 100 yards.
That'd be
right? But like I just want to see him look like a functional NFL running back tonight because he's going to have most of his starting offensive line out there. Minus Seumalo. But Spencer Anderson, there's a very good chance he could be out there at some point this year, and injuries happen. So this is pretty much, what he can expect from a week-to-week basis in an NFL football game.
A BuzzDog says you should live stream.
Especially side sleepers. So I almost made the dumbest mistake of my life.
All right, y'all, I think that is it. That is our time. We're going to go ahead and check out. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight on our first helmet and jersey break run. We appreciate it. We're going to be here all week long, y'all, for a whole hour on every night. So you got time to, think about your teams, think about your divisions. You see what we got going on now. So once again, the jersey break is $45 a division. So you got NFC, North, East, South, and West. And then you have AFC, Northeast, South, and West as well. So that's the jersey break. So if you would love a division, just inbox me and let me know what division you want. And just know it will be $45. Everything is free shipping as well. Then if you want to do the full size, authentic size helmets, that'll be $50 a division. And if you would like a division after the live, just inbox me the division you want. So you still have NFC, South, North, East, and West. And then you have AFC, North, East, South, and West. So any one of those divisions, you can opt in if nobody's on. But once you do claim that division and you pay through that link, we'll put your name on the screen. So when we go back live, everybody will know that the division is closed out already. And it's not... and you cannot get it because somebody already have it. So you have time. We here. So Christmas time. So if you would like to dome a certain helmet, a certain team, and that means that you just buy straight out. You can buy the helmets straight out. So if you don't want to do a division, the helmets are $600 straight out. But if you want to talk to me, it's negotiable. Depending on what team it is and what rank that individual is that has signed it. All right, so we will make provisions on that. And we also have mini helmets. We also have extra jerseys. If you want to dome a jersey, to dome a jersey is $250, and you can just dome it straight out, and whatever that jersey is in that box, that'll be yours. You don't have to, go through no division to get it. All right, so y'all just keep that in mind. We'll be back tomorrow night. This was outstanding. I'm so excited about it. So just let your family, your friends know if there are any sports fans out there. Tag and share, invite, let them know this is what we got going on. And everything is signed and certified through Beckett and JSA. All right, so we are partnering with them to do this run with our charitable organization. So make sure that you share us out and let your family and friends know. All right, until next time, y'all.